solar panel outside doing its thing. Got some avocado toast going on in here. Coffee's brewing up. Mia is still sleeping or acting as security guard for the back window. Probably sleeping. It's gonna be a good one today. So last night we stayed at the Willow Springs Road public land area, but it's not BLM land. It's just like Utah public land. I don't really know what they call it, but I've spent quite a few nights here in my time in Moab. Really easy, really close to town. Always a bunch of other people around, so sometimes you can meet some cool people. Sometimes you can just hang out by yourself, no one drives by. It's always a toss-up, but I really like this spot. I mean, there's probably 100 spots that you could stay at, so it's kind of a guaranteed. But currently, I'm not exactly too sure which of these routes I take out. The camera obviously does no justice, but it's nice. The further in this area you go back, which I'm coming out of now, it's a little more desolate because, as you can probably hear and potentially see, it's kind of rocky, a little bumpy. Little cars won't make it back there. You definitely need some sort of clearance, so it's nice. You can stay up here where it's a little more packed, or if you're not feeling it, you can just head towards the back. Bunch of spots out there. Things could get dangerous around here. Hitting this road here, 279 towards Potash. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm going that way. Good old Rado River. Colorado. Rado. Too bad the old ProMaster here is not four-wheel drive. I do have my seatbelt on. This is the back entrance to Canyonlands, to the Schaefer Trail. Huh. A moo guard. So I've come down this road, 291, a bit of a ways. It's really rough. Really washboard. I'm doing like 3 miles an hour, so probably call it here. Because I know I'm just gonna drive another mile and then get to something I can't do anyway. Typically I'd keep going, but I mean, it's really pretty here, so. About to go down the Longbow Arch Trail. I'm leaving poor Mia in the van for this one because she got pretty aggressive playing at a campsite a couple days ago. And yesterday she started limping a bit. One of her pads is kind of raw, so I'm gonna give her a 1 or 2 day break from hiking. She'll run around at camp later, so she's totally fine. Dad's going on a solo adventure. Wow, elevation gets you. Also, in the desert, it's like 20 degrees in the morning. It's 12 o'clock, I'm sweating. Oh. So wild. So wild. Pretty cool hike, although I'm dying. Came from way down in that valley. Through here. It's definitely nice going to places like when the trail is really cool and then you get there and there's no one there at the end. It's like an extra bonus. Nothing worse than being out in the middle of the desert, going on a really cool hike, and then you show up to the coolest part of the hike, the reason you went on the hike, and there's 47 people. Here we go. My last couple feet of shade. And all right, temperature rising, but it's beautiful out. Last time I was in Moab, it probably would have been rather overwhelmingly hot to do a hike like this. I mean, you could do it, but you gotta be careful. Oh, look who's here waiting for me. Thanks, you did good work guarding the van. Okay, go back to sleep. Well, that was a pretty awesome hike. Just got back to the van. As you can see, I'm driving it out of the parking lot now. And that was perfect timing too, because right when I was getting back to the parking lot, there was a group of climbers and a group of hikers heading in. So got to enjoy it by myself for a little bit. Time for a cold beverage. And that's gonna be all for today. See ya later.